Before even the lunch today, may mga interesado na, like you said, you texted me before na nakakalambot ng puso that, even though it may seem like for some people an alien concept, Filipino vegan talagang may interest na rin talaga. There's demand for it. So I'm super thrilled and honored to be here. Thank you for having me and thank you to the people here for this lunch.
And happy birthday! It's your 40th birthday? And you have a book, great.
The big 40 and what a birthday gift. So,
Your gift to all of us, right?
Yes, yes.
Shall we sit down and talk
Yeah,
about your
thank
book?
you.
Can you tell us about your transition to the vegan lifestyle?
Actually, I have been vegan, pure plant-based vegan lifestyle for at least, I would say, I lost count, pero mga 18 years, 20 years. And back then, hindi pa uso talaga ang, walang meat, walang animal products kahit na patis. So, back then, I really had no intention. So this was during college, and it was a nutrition class lang. And back then, it was more like, okay, I will have salmon, I will have chicken breast, mga ganon. I cut out the skin. But eventually, as I was enjoying that and seeing the benefits, I also started feeling for ethical and environment reasons then, na nagtuloy-tuloy na since after that naging vegetarian na po ako and then after that vegan since then. So, but one thing that really made me stay on the journey is the Filipino vegan recipes talaga. Kasi before, before YouTube pa yan, before Facebook, so MySpace or Friendster pa lang, di ba? So, back then talagang, wala akong kilalang ibang vegan. So it was, I had to ask, do I have to give up being Filipino? Kasi nasa States po ako nun eh. So, I was there, namimiss ko yung Pinoy food, but I'm vegan now. Does that mean i-give up ko na yung kare-kare? Kasi, wala na, puro gulay na lang ako. So, after I realized na pwede naman pala, and it's actually just as delicious and even easier to make, saka na ako nainganyo talaga na to share the recipes.
But can you tell us more about that culinary journey? How did you become a chef and how did you discover these Filipino food recipes?
Well, at first I started with mga family recipes. I think ganun naman talaga tayo ever, from the start. From our parents or if you're lolo or lola, yung magaling magluto sa bahay. I have some few in the audience that are, also I got inspiration from. And their recipes are in this book as well and they help me. So, mga tita ko sa magaling magluto. And then, I started with that. And then, hindi papasa kapag hindi nila natikman at nasarapan. Okay, pero kulang pa sa ganyan, kulang pa sa ganon. Especially my mom. And then, after that, saka ko na siya, I said, i-represent ko yung Filipino cuisine. Tapos, hanggang Bacoor, Cavite lang from my mom's knowledge. Bacoor, Cavite represent. Marami dito mga taga-Bacoor. And
Shout out! Caviteños here.
So, I wanted to, also expand from my Mami Edad's recipes, Mama's recipes, my Mommy's recipes, to say na Filipino is to also cover other regional cuisine. So, dun na ako talaga nagsimula to come back here, even here, US citizen na ako eh. Wala na talagang, people say, mas maganda ang buhay mo dun sa States, bakit ka pa babalik? But I really thought that to fully represent and study and research, I have to come back. Kailangan kong tumira ulit dito sa Pilipinas to re-immerse myself and talk to, tour different provinces, talk to different chefs, and to different carinderias and different, so that I can represent some of the recipes here in a more sincere way.
So, noong 2019 you packed your bags and you did the sort of a reverse migration.
Yes.
And what did you discover about food in your travels around the Philippines?
Oh my gosh, I discovered that there's more to what I'm used to. Na different regions have their different versions of certain dishes, Mas natuto ako sa mga Ilocano dishes, even dishes from the south, sa Davao. And I've talked about it in this book as well. At saka even in my Cavite hometown, hindi ko alam na may laksa pala kami. So, certain versions like that, I wouldn't have known. Or even pinapaitan, ayan, I have some Kuya Obet here. Like, may mga, before I didn't know. Have you heard of pinapaitan or have you tried?
I just read it in your book.
Hindi ko na try.
Can you tell us more about that?
Okay, so pinapaitan is well more of like polarizing dish kasi by the name pa lang, di ba? But I am serving it later today to show that you don't need mga laman loob, bile, kasi ano siya, it's an Ilocano dish. And from what I learned, no, it's parang cure for hangover o kaya pulutan. So I wanted to share with you later with the samples na you also don't need to resort to that mga lamang loob, mga puro cholesterol. But you can have the same comfort food feels when you're having it. So later we'll have samples of pinapaitan.
So, Filipino Vegan is both a cookbook and a narrative kasi you had to talk about, you intersperse the recipes with some essays about your vegan journey and other essays. Can you tell us about your writing process and how did you choose the recipes in the book?
Yes, so the first part, how it's not just a cookbook, it's also a narrative. I have to credit my husband for that. Kasi before, it was just pure, straightforward cookbook lang, puro recipes. And it wasn't until he said na, you know, you have to make it personal and you also have to take them into a, to a journey. So you will, in this book, you will find the reasons to go vegan, benefits of going vegan, at saka even my personal story, kung paano ako naging vegan, and also, is it possible? At saka mahal ba? Pangmayaman ba siya? So, all these questions are answered in this book through my perspective. Para it's more of an empowerment. Kasi kung recipes lang, hindi pumunta na sila ng YouTube, di ba? So, this book has more perspective, in-depth, reflections, para sulit naman talaga. So when you're reading it, and as you guys would know, now it's different when you're reading it, di ba? It's more ingrained in you kapag nagbabasa ka versus you're just watching.